It absolutely broke my heart to see Alandria crying when she heard about the photo with George Floyd and Huda on her neck. And the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter if Huda didn't know. Huda was supposed to be her friend. And if Huda would have addressed the hate in the beginning, when she had came out, like Alandria asked, and if Huda would have stand on business as Alandria's friend, she could have been there to support her emotionally. She could have been there to stop all the hate in general. She could have been there to stop all her fans from harming Alandria mentally. The amount of racism, colorism, sexism, Alandria specifically, even Shelly as well, experienced, transphobia as well, it was just horrible. And I know a lot of folks were going to be like, well, Huda's not a white woman, Huda's Middle Eastern. But let me say this. Huda has way more proximity to whiteness than Shelly, Alandria, or Jeremiah, or Chris will ever have. She has way more proximity to whiteness and what whiteness likes than what those folks will ever have. For example, Kim Kardashian is a Middle Eastern woman. But in comparison to black women who have done the same thing, who has been around and dated the same man, she was able to launch her career with a sex tape in ways that black women could not, because her proximity to whiteness was way higher than those black women. And I really want y'all to understand that. So before you get on there and start typing and being all mad and stuff like that, it broke my heart to see Alandria having to experience that, to see another black woman having to experience harm based on her race, her looks, her background. The fact of the matter is they were making up shit. They were lying. They were deceiving. And folks, all these folks talking about we stand for Palestine, but you can't even stand for black folks. Because your integrity shouldn't be so flexible, in my opinion. You should at the same breath be like racism is wrong and this is fucked up, and at the same time stand for Palestine, and at the same time being able to acknowledge that as people of color and as marginalized groups that we can also harm people, and that Huda can also harm people, and on the same time being Palestinian. But again, her adjacentness to whiteness in ways that Alandria and the other girls and the other black folks did not have, had allowed those folks to be demonized. And I cannot forgive the network for that. I cannot forgive Huda for that. I cannot forgive America for that.